This is interesting. We've talked about there's a change in the air, right? With Trump getting elected, and it just feels like there's a change in the air, that the world is healing, things are becoming more sane, people are becoming more sane, right? People are feeling freer to just speak their mind again. Corporations are no longer feeling the need to kneel at the crazy, metaphysical, infinite series of abstractions, cult religion ideas anymore. And we have Disney's Pixar cuts trans storyline from upcoming series, says parents, get this, parents would rather discuss issue on their own terms. Now that just feels totally sane and responsible and reasonable, doesn't it? That's a uh, Aren't we used to just being shamed by companies like Disney? Aren't we used to them just shaming us? Stigmatizing us, marginalizing us, to use some leftist words there. That's what we're used to. Now they're just saying totally normal, reasonable things, totally responsible things. That's weird. I wonder what happened. Maybe there's something that happened. I don't know. Like maybe analyst estimates that Disney has lost 900 million on last 8 studio releases. That could have something to do with it. I bet. I bet that could have something to do with it. Losing almost $1 billion. By the way, that was from 2023, so they've probably lost $1 billion by now, right? But there's a change in the air, and it's good. It's good. It was only a few short years ago that Disney executives fought back against Florida's parental rights and education bill, claiming, along with the Biden administration, that it was the Don't Say Gay bill. There was nothing in the bill about not saying gay or anything. They all knew it, by the way. The media all knew it, didn't care, just kept calling it that. Producers said they were proud of implementing their not so secret. Maybe better if it might have been better for the bottom line if you just kept it secret. I mean, still wouldn't have worked. You still would have lost an enormous amount of money because people aren't stupid. But the not so secret gay agenda in films and projects, and the company hosted the World LGBTQ Summit. So there's a change in the air, isn't there? Now, after years of parent complaints about the sexualized, identitarian themed content, Disney has started to take the hint. The mega studio has decided to cut a trans storyline from Pixar's Win or Lose series, saying that perhaps parents would prefer discussing these matters with their children on their own terms. Yeah, maybe that's the totally sane thing to think. When it comes to animated content for a younger audience, we recognize that many parents would prefer to discuss certain subjects with their children on their own terms and timeline, said a Disney spokesperson. See, like a couple of years ago, they just would have called them all bigots. So we've already noticed, and Disney's already noticed, that, hey, we're losing lots and lots of money putting out this woke garbage that people don't like. I wonder if we should do something differently. Now, I think the problem in the past is that they had to just keep doing it, even though they were losing money. They felt that they had to. Maybe it was BlackRock money, and BlackRock is backtracking now, apparently, on all the ESG stuff and the DEI, but also with a Trump majority win. He wins the majority of the popular vote. He wins the Electoral College. He's got the House. He's got the Senate. I guess that was the final signal, right? That, like, okay, you know what? Actually, like, more people don't like this stuff than do, clearly. So maybe it's time to cut it out. Maybe it's safe for us now. Seems like it obviously wasn't just losing money, because they kept doing it and losing more money. There was something else. It was the zeitgeist, right? It was the Overton window. It had to shift first, and it has. There's been a change in the air. Things are different now. Big tech is all the heads of big tech are cozying up to Trump now. Something's changed. It's all right to be normal again. It's all right to have normal, sensible, reasonable, realistic views of the world now. It's actually okay now. We're getting this signal. We're getting this signal loud and clear. It's okay to accurately describe the world again. That's something. So they're cutting out gender theory from their kids show now. Good. Yeah, maybe don't push like every, tragic social media fad / far left article of faith on a world of, impressionable children. Maybe don't do that. Maybe that's not your job, Disney, you know? And I'll tell you what, if you're going to just make a sequel where like the main character has like a host of like serious medical issues that is sterile and suicidal and suing the people that did it to them. You can make the movie then if you make the sequel, the realistic sequel. How about that? So the world is healing, clearly. The world is clearly healing, and it's a good thing. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.